Have any of you guys noticed that there are more and more video game adaptations coming out? We have The Witcher, the Mario movie, The Last of Us, a Minecraft movie, Five Nights at Freddy's, Mortal Kombat, Gran Turismo, and Angry Birds. Okay, that was not that important, but still.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would.
It looks like the film industry is about to go through another phase, this time for the gamers. However, you might be confused why I said another phase. This is because from the late 2000s all the way to present day, comic book projects have ruled the landscape. The Marvel Cinematic Universe especially took over, grossing almost 30 billion Big Macs. In this video, I'm going to discuss whether or not gaming adaptations will rise, or if comic book movies will remain supreme. Firstly, I want to talk about the difference between genres and themes. A genre, as Google defines it, is a category of artistic composition, as in music or literature, characterized by similarities in form, style, or subject matter. Basically, a genre is a group of subjects that share certain characteristics. Now, what is a theme? In the simplest terms possible, a theme is a main idea or topic. Gaming films and superhero films are genres, not themes. Let's look at two comic book films, Spider-Man 1 and the first Captain America movie. In these films, both main characters are good people at heart, yet not super physically powerful. However, they find themselves in an event that gives them powers. Of course, they have to grow and mature so that they can truly save people and defeat the antagonist. Even though both of these films are part of the same genre, superhero movie, they have different themes. Spider-Man is a more bright, colorful film, and while it has some darker moments, it stays lighthearted. Captain America, however, is a bit more dull and pale to represent the war throughout the film. It has elements that take away some of the grittiness, but overall tells the story as though it's following a soldier, not a hero. So why is this even remotely important? Well, there was a very popular genre from the 1940s to the 1970s known as Westerns. Also, hot take of the day, Rango's the best Western ever made. Okay, hot take over now, please don't kill me. Westerns used to be everyone's favorite type of film. Hundreds were made and hundreds were watched. But in the late 60s, everyone pretty much lost interest. This was due to the repetition of each film. Sure, occasionally one would come out that was different, but for the most part they were starting to seem the same. So, will this be the fate that comic book adaptations will face? Will they be forgotten and become a thing of the past, like Westerns did? Yes, hint. I think the demand for comic book films will go down some in the next year or two. However, there's one major difference between Westerns and superhero films. Westerns are both a genre and a theme, which is why so many of the morals they teach are the same, and why they usually follow a similar type of cowboy in a desert. Superhero films have much more range. For every Spider-Verse, you have your Logan. For your Iron Mans, you have a Batman. Like Captain America and Spider-Man, they both have similarities, but they are separate films. People like Kevin Feige and James Gunn realize this, which is why they are continuing their franchises, adding talent like Matt Reeves and the Russo brothers, so that quality is controlled. In conclusion, will comic book adaptations go down in popularity? Yes. Will they disappear completely? Big no. Now I've talked about superheroes for quite a bit. That's what my channel is mainly about. But now I wanted to discuss how gaming adaptations will reach, like how far they will go, at least in the foreseeable future. Gaming films are doing the exact same thing comic book films did. If the audience is a fan of one thing, and we make that into a movie or show, they'll be a fan of that too. And yeah, that logic mostly works. Films like Mario and FNAF made buckets of money, with fan bases giving them a mostly positive reception. Now, not all of these are necessarily high quality, but neither were superhero films when they first started coming out, so that's not a big deal. Overall, gamers will watch adaptations of their favorite games, so of course Hollywood executives will take advantage of that. That's mostly my thoughts about this. I would love to hear y'all's down in the comments below, since this is a widely debated topic, and who knows what will actually happen. Anyway, thanks for watching.